Well, howdy, bowdy. Happy hump day. If I got that right. Yes, happy hump day. How's everybody doing? Today's date is 11/5/2025. Oh, 11/5/2025. I like that one. It's been a fairly good day over here. I don't know about you, but hope you're having a great day. So this is the Share Show. I share things. Don't forget to ring the bell down below and subscribe to my station. Give me that thumbs up. Thanks for all those who have joined me and are supporting my YouTube station and are listening in and give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much from the very bottom of my heart. So I'm going to get started. In the description, I put hashtag Victory with Ash. We get to reach for the stars. More importantly, we reach for each other. Let me read that again. We get to reach for the stars. More importantly, we reach for each other. Love that. So I did get something from John C. Maxwell. Those are my entrepreneurship things for the day. Okay, I got to get those in. When you intentionally use your everyday life to bring about positive change in the lives of others, you begin to live a life that matters. I'll read that again. When you intentionally use your everyday life to bring about positive change in the lives of others, you begin to live a life that matters because you're giving to others without even realizing it, and it's helping you in the long run. Here's something from John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. I'm going to read this one again because it's very important what we're doing right now, okay? John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Think about that. Our actions, our dreams, what we're going to learn. So I had to share that with you. Look, I'm so ecstatic for a Victory with Ash. Learn more. There you go. We're going to be learning more. And it's going to be simple. It's nothing you've seen out there. It's going to be tailored to us. It's going to be easy and simple. Because I know most of us never had a business before, right? And even if you go to the next over the ladder and to the next phase of this company, this with the big bold beautiful shared dreams, you're going to get so much value here. Back to value. So brother CEO Ash Mafar is giving us so much value in Victory with Ash. I'm excited for that. But like I said at that one part, where did it go? I always write something down. We get to reach for the stars. So when we're back there, we're going to learn and we're going to reach for the stars to go to the next, the big, bold, beautiful shared dreams. And more importantly, we reach for each other. So we're going to reach down and help others. But what I want you to know, what's going to be ironic about the whole thing and important about the whole thing of this is others out there in the world, we're going to be able to help them. And when we are helping somebody's mind, you might have heard me before, I'm all about positive. I'm all about helping change our mindset because I know it's a process. I know it's everyday thing. It could be a minute by minute thing, especially if you've been through the crap or whatever in life. You need to wheel yourself out of that because if you don't, you're digging it bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. Look, I know I shared this a long time ago. I had this girlfriend and we were all like friends. She had a girlfriend that lived across the street and I used to come visit her and we would hang out. But I kind of didn't like hanging out when the other girl was there because she was always so negative. And it was so crazy. It was her husband was the same way. So the 5 people you hang out with the most is what you become. I'm sure you've heard of that before. So like, for instance, you don't cuss and you're hanging out with somebody who's cussing, you pick up that habit. You pick up that without realizing it. So when I was hanging out with that girl, I just didn't feel right. Finally, I told her, look, I love you, sister. I love you as a friend. I just can't be here in this negative zone anymore. So I just, whenever that lady would come by, I just kind of went and off, left, or went to another room, or what have, because the lady lived literally across the street. So sometimes it was very hard to avoid that. But I wanted to better my mind. I was getting tired of all the negative stuff coming in. I was like, no, I got to change. So I'm excited for this because, like I said, we can put more positive in here to help us to grow even in our own life. Our own life, that's a plus for ourselves, a big plus for ourselves, and a big plus for our family, a big plus for our friends, and a big plus for the world, because it's gonna be like contagious, right? It's gonna be contagious. People are going to come to you because you're contagious. You're going to be, have you ever noticed our CEO of the company, Mr. Ashmafar, when he talks or even walks in the room or what have you, when he talks, I should say talk, because a lot of us just seen him on Zoom or what have you, or different platforms. You already get that. You already get that stance, that array, because of his, his posture. He knows who he is. He's let a lot of the garbage out and put good positive stuff in, and it keeps rolling. And he's learned a lot through the years, and just like we've learned a lot through the years. Anyway, I'm excited for victorywithash.com. I'm excited for your success. And when we can work together, maybe sometimes there's people who you don't click with, you don't get along with. Like I was mentioning, my friend. I mean, I got along with her. I get along with a lot of people. I'm one of those kind of people. But sometimes people clash, and it's because they're negative or you have a bad vibe about them. You gotta sometimes step away. I've had to do that with several, I'm going to be honest and volleyball here, relationships. I've dove down the wrong path there a few times. So I really I had to do a lot of work on myself so I can get better, and you will get better too as well. And we're going to do this together, which is so phenomenal. People all over the world, we're going to brainstorm together. When you have a business partner, that gives you ideas, right? You may think that it's stupid, but when you think about sometimes their ideas, in the long run, it's a good idea, right? Sometimes working together, that brainstorming together, masterminds. We used to have masterminds, right? I love those. I love those. My circle eventually we're going to have masterminds. My circle, which is actually all of our circles together. That thing that I said earlier about we get to reach for the stars. We're going to be reaching for the stars. And more importantly, we reach for each other, helping each other in this and in the next big, bold, beautiful shared dream and in the world. Drop the mic on that, folks. Anyway, I've been long enough. I'm just excited. I can't hide it. I'm so excited. I can't sing very good, especially I just got done eating an apple and about choked to death. But anyway, I'm a Lucille Ball type of person. Anyway, have a great day. I love you guys all to pieces. Don't forget to ring the bell and share this out. And remember, you're important and you matter. You're unique. Like my picture poster says, you're unique. And that's what I love about this company too. Everybody's unique and different in their own way. That's what completes this puzzle here in this big, bold, beautiful shared dream, and in this victory with Ash, and in this company, and not to mention this world. Love, guys. You're important. Don't forget to ring the bell, subscribe to my station, live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more. Love you guys. Bye-bye. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm going to try to be here tomorrow, but I know I will not be here Friday and Saturday unless some breaking news comes on. Love you guys. Bye-bye.